Caitlin Clark called out Stephanie White last night. She didn't do it in a fashion that was disrespectful or nasty. And for people that weren't paying attention, you wouldn't even know it. She called her out, but she did. It was a message, loud and clear. You, if you're paying attention, you didn't miss it because I noticed it when I did my post game press conference last night. The post game reaction while we were in the live session, we played the interviews, and I stopped the interview right when she said it. And I'm going to show y'all right here what I'm talking about. And the message is loud and clear. Defend your players. Defend your players at whatever cost. Because when you defend your players, you know what happens? Guess what happens? Your players will fight for you. Your players will stand on a wall for you. And when you stand on a wall for them, they're going to stand on a wall for you. And that's just the reality of the situation. We're here to talk about it. Let's break this thing down. But before we do, we're bringing back the intro. Hit it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Showmont. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channels, and ring the bell, and leave your comments because I want to hear what you have to say. If you were on the live last night with me, I stopped it. I rewound it, and I played it again because I wanted everybody to hear what Caitlin Clark said last night, the message that she left. And it's a message that I pray to God that Stephanie White gets in her fucking thick skull loud and clear. Because players need to trust their coaches. And when players don't trust their coaches, they don't respect them. And they're not going to run through a wall for them. And you can give me all the lip service that you got in the world about she rides or dies and all that hunky-dory bullshit that was spewed last week in a forced press conference as the entire country of national media members are taking a dump down Caitlin Clark's throat. Last night, she goes and busts out 32-10 and 7 in a win. But after the game, Caitlin Clark got on the mic, and this is the most I've ever heard Caitlin Clark say, and it was subliminal in nature. But for those people who understand basketball and get the sport, truly understand the game, played the game the whole nine, you got what she said. Let's play the clip for you right here so you can hear what I'm talking about. So take a listen right here.
Caitlin, that third quarter, you and Steph pick up some text, but it seemed like the team responded after that. What did that maybe do to kind of ignite you all and get out of that lull?
Yeah, I mean, I was glad to see Steph get a technical. And she said the ref was soft.
Crazy.
She said she thought she didn't deserve it. But, yeah, the same ref teed us both up. But, I mean, mine was definitely deserved, but I wanted it. Because, then after that, I got to the free throw line more. So, the third quarter kind of started off when, they were the only ones going to the free throw line, and eventually we got there. But, I mean, hopefully if, your coach gets a technical, that should fire the team up. You should want to go to war after that, and I feel like we did. And, kind of made a little bit of a run there. And then, especially at the start of the fourth quarter, we made a run to close it, within a minute and a half or 2 minutes, which is pretty impressive out of the start of the fourth as well.
There you go. You heard it right there. You heard it right there. They both drew technical fouls yesterday. Caitlin Clark said she wanted her technical foul. And if you remember when it happened, it's when she got absolutely hammered going to the basket by two people, and she went at the ref. And it wasn't like temper tantrum shit. It was rah type shit. You know what I'm talking about. There's a difference. And they let the play run and let Chicago get a layup. And then they threw the technical foul. She was still yelling at the other ref on the other side of the court. So it was wonderful. It was wonderful because those are the types of texts that you want your players to get. She had gotten creamed on a couple of plays. There was one earlier and then that one there. And she's done a good job the last couple of games of just kind of not having the histrionics, which I love. But when you get hammered and they don't call it, go at them, but do it in a aggressive, adult-like way, not like a child, right? Not like you're having a whiny fit. And there's a difference. And if you don't understand the difference, it's very hard to explain it. It's like, whereas it's like, you missed that fucking call type shit. Like, you could understand the difference. And she said right there, Stephanie White got a tech. She said the ref was soft. I mean, she kind of made it a jokey way. But when your coach gets a tech, it's going to make you want to go to war. It's going to make you want to go to war. Understand that very, very clearly. Because we have seen Stephanie White stand in the background and let Caitlin Clark get literally physically abused. And she don't say a damn thing. She doesn't challenge calls. She challenges other players' calls, but never seems to challenge Caitlin Clark's calls for fouls. Didn't challenge the one against whatever the last game was when Caitlin got her third foul. I think it was against Washington. Got the third foul right before the end of the half. And clearly as day, Caitlin Clark didn't do shit. It wasn't a foul. And they called it literally after Sonia Citron had missed the layup, probably a second and a half late. And again, they only called it because she missed the layup because they couldn't believe she missed the layup. And like, oh, she must have fouled her when she didn't. And that should have been an automatic review by Stephanie White. That said, Caitlin Clark sent a message to Stephanie White, and I hope Stephanie White got the message. I hope she did because she called her out. Like, that's a call out from your player in a nice way, but it's done in a way, one, that's respectful, but two, that reminds you, we're going to fight for you when you fight for us. I'm going to fight for you if you fight for me. When you show that you don't give a fuck about me and you don't fight for me, well, guess what? My energy level for you is going to be a lot lower. And I thought that statement alone was massive. It's a massive statement. It's a statement of, get my back, bitch. Back me up. Back me up. Draw a tech. Because if you don't, we're going to get screwed over. I'm going to get screwed over. And we ain't going to get calls. Caitlin Clark was 15 of 15 from the free throw line yesterday. That's insane, right? Probably could have taken more free throws than that. And I'm not sitting here saying call every ticky-tack-tap foul. But when she got trucked going to the basket twice, I mean, those were obvious. And those were really the only two times the entire game where Caitlin Clark got mad. And it was the second time where she went off. And she was pissed. And it wasn't tantrum pissed. It was pissed. So that message should be loud and clear to Stephanie White. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Because that was abundantly clear, a message to Stephanie White. And they did bring up later on that when Stephanie White went in the press conference, that Caitlin Clark said that. So, and said, the tech that you got was kind of soft. But it was like, the message is loud and clear. Back me up. Draw a tech. Get him, because we need you to do that for us. I need you to do that for me. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hype the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and let me know what you think. I appreciate y'all. God bless. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.